Welcome to English Podcast.
Hi everyone, welcome to the Simply Explained English podcast. I'm Lisa and I'm here with my friend Eric. How are you, Eric?
I'm good, Lisa. Thanks for asking. And hello to all our listeners. We're happy to have you with us today.
In this podcast, we explain some common English words and phrases in a simple and easy way. We also give you some examples of how to use them in real situations. Our goal is to help you improve your English and have fun at the same time.
That's right, Lisa. And today, we have 5 words to explain to you. They are to be peaceful, to admit, evidence, to break down, and to be used to something. Are you ready, Lisa?
I'm ready, Eric. Let's start with the first word. To be peaceful.
To be peaceful.
To be peaceful. What does it mean, Eric?
To be peaceful means to be calm and quiet, without any problems or violence. For example, if you live in a peaceful country, it means that there is no war or conflict in your country. Or, if you have a peaceful mind, it means that you are not worried or stressed about anything.
That's a good explanation, Eric. Can you give us an example of dialogue with this word?
Sure, Lisa. Here it is.
Hi, John. How was your vacation?
It was amazing, Mary. I went to a small island in the Pacific Ocean. It was so peaceful there. The people were friendly, the weather was nice, and the scenery was beautiful. I felt so relaxed and happy.
Wow, that sounds wonderful. I wish I could go there too.
You should try it someday. You deserve a peaceful break from your busy life.
Thank you, John. You're very kind. Maybe I will go there someday.
I like how John used the word peaceful to describe the island. It makes me want to go there too.
Me too, Lisa. It sounds like a perfect place to relax and enjoy nature.
Yes, it does. Let's move on to the second word. To admit. To admit means to say that something is true, or that you did something bad. For example, if you admit that you broke a vase, it means that you say sorry and tell the truth.
And also, admitting something doesn't always have to be serious. Sometimes you can admit that you love watching cartoons, even if you're an adult. It's being honest about how you feel or what you think.
I'm looking forward to our example dialogue.
Sure, Lisa. Here is an example of dialogue between 2 friends, Anna and Ben. They are talking about a test that they took at school. Listen carefully and try to understand how they use the word to admit.
Hi, Ben. How did you do on the test?
Not very well, Anna. I failed.
Oh no, what happened?
Well, I have to admit, I didn't study enough. I was too busy playing video games and watching TV. It was my fault.
Well, at least you admit your mistake, Ben. That's a good start. But you have to do better next time.
Yes, I will, Anna.
Ben used the word to admit to saying that he failed the test because he didn't study enough.
And Ben was not afraid or ashamed to admit his mistake.
Yes, Lisa, this shows his honesty.
Let's move on to the third word. Evidence.
Evidence.
Evidence. Evidence means something that shows or proves that something else is true or exists. For example, if you see a footprint in the snow, it is evidence that someone walked there. Or if you have a receipt from a store, it is evidence that you bought something there.
That's a good explanation, Lisa.
Thank you. Let me ask you a question, Eric.
What is it, Lisa?
Do you believe in aliens?
Aliens? You mean like creatures from outer space?
Yes, exactly.
Well, I don't know, Lisa. I've never seen one. Have you?
No, I haven't. But I've read some stories and watched some videos that say that aliens are real, and they have some evidence.
Yeah, I know. Do you believe those stories and videos?
Well, some of them seem very realistic. They have evidence to support their opinion.
What kind of evidence?
Well, for example, some people say that they have seen UFOs which are unidentified flying objects. They have photos and videos as evidence.
I see. But how do you know that those photos and videos are not fake or edited? Maybe they are just tricks or jokes.
Well, I don't know for sure. But some of the evidence look very real and clear. There is more. Some people say that aliens have spoken to them or sent them messages.
I see. Maybe they are just coincidences, or they have different explanations.
Well, I don't know, maybe. But as I said, they are strong evidence, in my opinion.
Well, I think I need more direct evidence, like seeing an alien myself or touching an alien spacecraft. Until then, I will remain skeptical and open-minded.
I understand, Eric, and I respect your opinion. But I believe we will see more evidence one day.
Maybe you're right, Lisa. Maybe one day we will. But until then, let's agree to disagree, okay?
Okay, Eric. Let's keep learning more English.
What is the next word?
The next word is to break up.
To break up.
To break up. What does to break up mean, Eric?
To break up means to end a relationship or stop marriage with someone. For example, if you break up with your boyfriend or girlfriend, it means that you stop dating them. Or if you break up with your wife or husband, it means that you stop your marriage.
Let's have a look at the example dialogue.
Hi, Jill. I need to talk to you about something.
Hi, Jack. Is everything okay?
Jill, I'm sorry, but I think we should break up.
What? Break up? Why? What did I do wrong?
You didn't do anything wrong, Jill. It's not you. It's me. I think it's better for both of us to break up and move on with our lives.
I don't believe this, Jack. You can't just break up with me over the phone. You owe me an explanation. You owe me a face-to-face conversation.
Jill, please, don't make this harder.
How did you find the dialogue, Lisa?
Well, it was a useful example, but sad and depressing as well. And I don't like the word to break up. It is a sad word to use.
Yes, true, but on the other hand, it depends on the situation. Sometimes breaking up might be a better solution for couples.
Yeah, I know, Eric. Life changes. When we say yes to change, good things can happen.
Let's remind our viewers, after the dark, there is always light.
I like it. After the dark, there is always light. This is a nice saying.
Okay, let's move on to the last word. To be used to something.
To be used to something.
To be used to something. What does it mean, Lisa?
To be used to something means to be familiar or comfortable with something, especially after doing it many times. For example, if you live in a cold country, you are used to the cold weather. Or if you do exercise every day, you are used to doing exercise.
It sounds like to be used to something is a phrase that shows habit.
Absolutely. Or you don't mind or complain about something that you always do. But it can also be a bad thing as well, because you can be used to something bad as well.
Thank you for explaining that. Can you give us an example dialogue that uses the phrase to be used to something?
Sure, Eric. Here is an example of dialogue between two travelers, Sam and Sarah. They are in a new country, and they are trying to get used to the local culture. Listen carefully, and try to understand how they use the phrase to be used to something.
Wow, this place is amazing. Look at all the colors, the people, and the food. I love it here.
Me too, Sarah. But I have to admit, some things are very different from what we are used to. Don't you think?
Yes, Sam, I agree. Some things are very different and are very hard to get used to, like the traffic and the noise.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Sarah. The traffic is crazy here. I'm not used to traffic here. It makes me nervous.
Me too, Sam. And the noise is so loud here. I'm not used to sleeping with so much noise. It makes me tired.
But you know what, Sarah? Even though some things are hard to get used to, I think we can learn to enjoy them.
That's true, Sam. After a while, we will get used to them. And maybe after a while, we will miss them when we go back home.
Maybe, Sarah. Maybe.
How did Sam and Sarah use the phrase to be used to something in the dialogue, Eric?
Well, Sam said that some things were very different from what they were used to. He said that he was not one used to traffic and sleeping, and Sarah said that some things were very hard to get used to, and they both said that they could learn to enjoy them.
I hope our viewers are used to watching our channel. Watching our channel will be their habit.
I hope so, Lisa.
Okay, let's end the podcast here. Thank you for listening to the Simply Explained English, the podcast where we help you learn English in a simple and fun way. I'm Lisa, and I'm here with my friend Eric. We hope you enjoyed our podcast and learned something new today. If you have any questions or comments, please let us know. We would love to hear from you.
And don't forget to subscribe and share our podcast with your friends. See you next time. Bye.
Bye-bye, everyone. Welcome to the Simply Explained English, the podcast where we help you learn English words in a simple and fun way. I'm Lisa, and I'm here with my friend Eric. Hi, Eric.
Hi, Lisa, and hello to all our listeners. We're happy to have you with us today. In this episode, we're going to explain 5 words that you might hear or use in everyday conversations. The words are to be cheerful, to claim, to be suitable, to participate, and to look up something. Are you ready, Lisa?
I'm ready, Eric. Let's start with the first word. To be cheerful.
To be cheerful.
To be cheerful. What does it mean to be cheerful, Eric?
To be cheerful means to be happy and show it. When you are cheerful, you smile, laugh, and see things in a good way. For example, you can say, "She is always cheerful in the morning." That means she wakes up happy and optimistic. Being cheerful makes you and the people around you feel good. A cheerful person makes everybody happier.
You're right, Eric. Happiness spreads. When you see someone smiling and happy, you start to feel happy too.
It's true, Lisa. Now, let's listen to a short dialogue where 2 people use this word. Can you introduce the dialogue, Lisa?
The dialogue is about 2 friends, Anna and Ben, who meet at a coffee shop. They are both cheerful because they have good news to share. Let's listen.
Hi, Ben. You look very cheerful today.
Well, I got a promotion at work.
Wow, congratulations. That's awesome.
Thank you. So what about you? You look cheerful too.
Well, I'm going to travel to Italy next week.
Really? That's amazing.
That was a great example, Lisa. It really shows how being cheerful is all about feeling happy and spreading positivity.
I agree, Eric. Well, Eric, when was the last time you felt really cheerful?
Oh, just this morning. The sun was shining, and I had my favorite breakfast. What about you, Lisa?
For me, it was yesterday. I received a lovely message from an old friend. It's amazing how small things can make us feel so cheerful.
Yeah, I like being cheerful.
All right, listeners. Are you ready to move on to our next word? To claim?
To claim.
To claim. What does it mean to claim, Eric?
To claim means to say that something is true, or that you have a right to something, even if other people might not agree or believe you. For example, you can say, "She claimed that she saw a UFO." That means she said that she saw a UFO, but maybe other people did not believe her.
And you can also say he claimed his prize. That means he said that he had a right to his prize and he took it.
Exactly, Lisa. To claim is a word that you can use when you want to express your opinion or your ownership of something. Now, let's listen to a short dialogue where 2 people use this word. Can you introduce the dialogue, Lisa?
The dialogue is about 2 people, Tom and Jane, who have a disagreement about a book.
Hey, Jane, that's my book. Give it back to me.
No, it's not. It's my book. I bought it yesterday. It has my name on it.
That's not your name. That's a sticker. You put it there to claim the book.
I did not. You're lying. You always claim things that are not yours.
I'm not lying. You're the one who claims things that are not yours.
Oh, I hope they will agree about the book soon.
I hope so, Lisa.
Have you ever had to claim something important, Eric?
Oh, yes. I once claimed a backpack I lost at the airport. I described everything about my backpack to get it back. What about you, Lisa? Have you ever made a surprising claim that turned out to be true?
Actually, yes. I once claimed to have met a famous actor at a coffee shop. But my friends didn't believe me. Then I showed them a selfie with the actor.
Who was the actor, Lisa?
It was Brad Pitt.
Wow, that's cool. I hope I will meet a famous actor or actress somewhere one day.
I hope so, Eric. Okay, now let's talk about the next word. To participate.
To participate.
To participate. What does it mean, Eric?
This means to join in or do something with other people. Like when you play a game with friends, you are participating.
If your teacher asks a question and you raise your hand to answer, you are participating in class. It's fun to be part of something.
You can participate in many things like sports, music, or art. It means you're not just watching, you're doing something too.
Doing things with others can make you happy. It's good to participate.
Let's listen to a simple talk about participating. What is it about, Lisa?
The dialogue is about two people, Sam and Kim, who are talking about a sports event. They want to participate in a marathon. Let's listen.
Hi, Kim. Are you ready for the marathon?
Hi, Sam. Yes, I'm ready. I've been training for months.
Me too. I'm excited to participate in this event.
It's going to be fun and challenging.
Participating brings us closer to others and share happy times. Eric, did you participate in something fun recently?
Yes, I did. I participate in a community project to make a garden. It was more than fun. We worked together and planted flowers and trees. Watching everything grow each day made me happy. What about you, Lisa?
I have participated in a singing group. We met once a week and sang songs from different parts of the world. It's amazing how music brings us together, and I've learned so much about other cultures.
That sounds wonderful, Lisa. Music and gardening are great ways to participate and find joy. Participating in activities with others can bring much happiness.
Absolutely, Eric. Now let's move on to our next word, to look up something. It's another useful phrase that can help you in many situations. What does it mean, Eric?
To look up something means to search for information, usually in a book or on the internet. You might do this in a book, like a dictionary, or on the internet, using a computer or phone. For example, if you hear a new word and don't know what it means, you can look it up in a dictionary or online to find the definition.
Exactly, Eric, and it's not just for words. You can look up all sorts of information, like facts for homework, how to cook something, or even what the weather will be like. Let's look at our example dialogue.
Hi, David. What are you doing?
Hi, Sarah. I'm looking up some information for my homework.
What kind of information?
I have to write an essay about the Eiffel Tower, so I'm looking up some facts and history about it.
That sounds interesting. Do you need any help?
No, thanks. I have everything I need. I just looked up a website that has a lot of information about the Eiffel Tower.
It was a very clear and helpful dialogue. I learned how to use the word to look up something in different ways.
Sure, Lisa. For example, David said he was looking up some information for his homework. That means he was searching for some information for his homework on the internet or in a book.
That's right, Eric. And what about Sarah? How did she use the word to look up something?
Sarah offered to help him look up information on the Eiffel Tower. And David thanked her and said he did not need because he got the all information.
Okay, we will continue our last word today. The last word is to be suitable.
To be suitable.
To be suitable. What does it mean to be suitable, Eric?
To be suitable means to be right or proper for something or someone, or maybe for a situation as well. For example, you can say, "This dress is suitable for the party." That means this dress is good or proper for the party.
Wearing a warm coat in winter is suitable because it's the right kind of clothing to keep you warm. Now let's listen to a short dialogue where two people use this word. Can you introduce the dialogue, Eric?
The dialogue is about two people, Mary and John, who are looking for a gift for their friend. They want to find something suitable for her birthday. Let's listen.
What do you think about this necklace? Do you think it's suitable for Lisa?
I don't know. Let's look for a different one that is more suitable for her.
Okay then, how about this scarf? It's very colorful.
That's true, but it's also very warm. Lisa lives in a hot place. It's not suitable for her.
Oh, you're right, I forgot about that. Then what do you suggest?
How about this book? It's a funny and interesting story. Lisa loves reading.
That's a good idea. I think this book is suitable for Lisa. She will enjoy it.
It was a very helpful and easy dialogue to learn.
Sure, Lisa. For example, Mary asked John if the scarf was suitable or not for Lisa. Then, they decided the scarf was not suitable for Lisa because she lives in a hot place.
That's right, Eric. And then?
Then, they decided to buy a book because Lisa likes reading, and a book was a very suitable gift for her.
I like reading books as well. So in my opinion, it's a very suitable gift for her.
Okay, well, this is the end of our podcast. We hope you enjoyed learning with us. Remember, every word you learn is a step closer to being more confident in English.
Keep practicing and don't be afraid to ask questions or look up new words. English is a journey and we're here to help you along the way.
Thanks for listening. We'll be back with more words and fun chats. Goodbye for now.
Bye everyone, keep learning and stay cheerful.